Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers, and I've actually got a tactic and a formation that works. Since the last episode, we are unbeaten. Not only are we unbeaten, it's 4 wins and 4 pretty comfortable wins as well. First up was Preston, a 4-1 victory. We went 1-0 down thanks to Kailan Krastev for Preston. Then in the second half we were dominant. An Andrea Damjanov penalty on 58. Then Damjanov again on 83. Sully Kaikai, who came off the bench, scores on 88. Matteo Gabbia gets a goal in the 91st minute, giving us a 4-1 victory. Then we continued our winning ways away against Fulham, 1-0 up after 3 minutes thanks to Niall Ennis. Stefan Johansson pulls one back for Fulham on 16. Klaas Mays then pulls one back, giving us the 2-0 victory on 42 minutes. They do get Canute sent off in the second half for 2 yellow cards, but again, it's another victory. Then 4-1 once again, this time against Barnsley, and once again we go 1-0 down. Alexandru Tudori with the goal for Barnsley after 12 minutes. Then Sully Kaikai on 19. Andrea Damjanov on 36. Martin Gracia, he's played a couple of games. I'll tell you why in a minute. He scored then on the 55th minute. Then Sully Kaikai once again in the 89th minute. And finally, against probably the best team in the world, Sheffield Wednesday, another 3-1 victory this time. Damjanov with the opening goal. Then Joseph Seen scores his first goal in a very, very long time. Klaas Mays gets one as well after 65 minutes. Leroy Fer got himself sent off after 40 minutes. James Wilson pulled one back very late on for Sheffield Wednesday, but it's too little too late and we pick up 3 more points. These 3 games here, or in particular the Preston game to be honest, they were so close together in these 3 games. So basically Simpson, Gasser, Seens, Ennis and a few other players all managed to get injured purely because they're just playing lots of games in quick succession. So you'll see on the right hand side there were a couple of games where I played a very different side to what I perhaps should have. I think the Fulham game. So I played a massively rotated side in that. I played Sully Kaikai as a striker from the start. In fact, I played Sully Kaikai as a striker from the start against Barnsley as well. Ryan also came off the bench in that one. Today then, we're going to have the final 3 matches of the season. Luton, 24th in the table. Cardiff, 11th in the table. Sheffield United, 15th in the table. And I believe, technically, we could qualify for the playoffs. We're not going to, because I assume that means every single team around us will lose all 3 of their last games. It's unlikely that'll take place. Realistically, we need Norwich, Fulham and QPR to lose all of their games. Millwall can win a couple. They can win 1, actually. Just win 1 game and then that's fine. So it's doable. I'm not expecting a lot. First up then is woeful form Luton Town. We are in excellent form. When have we seen that with Blackburn? I don't think we've ever seen that with Blackburn. The starting lineup I'm going to go for today then is in goal Johnny Davison, back 4 Stevie Simpson, Ferdinand Rapp, Alfie Jones and Anton Nedeljkov. Elliot Embleton partners Michael Gasser in midfield. Embleton, he's not very happy because I promised him we'd qualify for the playoffs. I don't know why he thinks we haven't qualified for the playoffs, because technically we still can. Or we might be able to, I don't know. Basically, I don't know. So he's annoyed. I've told him, get on with it. I've just given him a 4-year contract as well, so he's here for a long time. Advanced playmaker is Andrea Damjanov. Sully Kaikai, Joseph Seens and Klaas Mays are the 3 strikers today. Martin Gracia is on the bench along with Henry Wilcock. Axel Campiol, who's also played Matteo Gabbia, is on the bench as well. I'm not going to lie, our form in the last few games, or the last 6 or so games, I just didn't do a team talk. I just missed the button. Well, we don't need a team talk. We're unbeaten in like 6. First highlight, Embleton with a free kick. Ferdinand Rapp is there. We've got a penalty. We've got a penalty early on. Damjanov's going to be the one stepping up to take it, because he's the one that I've told to take the penalties, because he's actually the best in the team. Here he goes, stepping up to take it. He's probably the best player on the pitch, to be honest. He's put it in the back of the net. We are 1-0 up, 2.5 minutes on the clock. It looks like our playoff dreams have died. Norwich are winning, so we can only hit 69 points now if we win all 3 games. Corner, Pedersen for Luton. Evans' effort is just over the bar, that was lucky. Another highlight for Luton. Hart with a throw. Thompson back to Hart again. Crossed in. Nedvelkov gets it clear. Tarsi. Preston. Ferdinand Rapp slide tackles it. And Johnny Davison gets it clear upfield. Seems he's going to get there. No, he's not. Anderson's header to Preston. Tarsi again. Ball forward to Hervan and Gender. He's not going to get there. Alfie Jones gets it. Alfie Jones, though. That was a risky pass, but he does find Gasser. Gasser finds Nedvelkov, who passes it all the way back to Jones. Why are we not getting it clear? Gasser again, back to Jones, cross to Ferdinand Rapp, just get it clear. Right now, I'd be shouting on the sidelines, just boot it upfield. Damyanov now running through the middle, finds Joseph Seens. Seens, can he get it in the back of the net? Yes, he can. Joseph Seens has made it 2-0. And where has this been all season? Where has these performances been? Half time, it is 2-0. Actually do a team talk. Well, it didn't make any difference. What do you say? Don't overcomplicate things. Fine. We're 2-0 up. It's fine. We can't throw this away. First highlight of the second half is ongoing. Hervan and Gender, edge of the area, plays out to Preston. Preston's ball in is cleared by Rapp, and Gender's going to get it back. And Gender, forward to Preston, doesn't get there. Gasser does, and that will end the highlight. Okay, so it just went on for a while for no reason. First proper highlight of the half. Thompson is tackled. Gasser gets it. Damyanov. Class Mays. 2 Blackburn players running forward. Joseph Seens is 1. Sully Kaikai is the other. On the volley. It was a weird volley. Don't know why he did it, but he's hit it wide. Martin Gracia is on the bench, and he will be coming on at some point. Probably for Sully Kaikai at this rate. 68th minute. Cooper's goal kick for Luton. Preston doesn't win the header. Nedvelkov does. Class Mays. Class Mays taken out wide. He's got Nedvelkov with him. He's gone. He's crossed it in. I don't know why he did it. Oh, Joseph Seens. Terrible goalkeeper. Joseph Seens is there to pounce. And he's on for a hat-trick now. 73 minutes. Gracia is coming on. That'll do. I don't need to change anything. We're 3-0 up. 10 minutes to play. We've got to highlight Davison's free kick. Find Stevie Simpson. Look at how many players we've got up front now. Just in that little area on the left-hand side. Jones finds Nedvelkov. Nedvelkov to Class Mays. Damyanov. Joseph Seens is in front if he needs him. Embleton. Pass it to Seens. Give it to Seens. He's on a hat-trick. Seens with the ball. Finds Damyanov. Damyanov hits the post. Class Mays doesn't quite get there. He was offside anyway. It's still 3-0. Another highlight. Nedvelkov with the throw. Gasser. Embleton. Damyanov across to nobody. And now Engender's not going to get anywhere. Gracia gets the ball. Edge of the area. He's had a go. It's just over the bar. I know Luton are bottom of the table, but this is a very good performance for us. And also, I'd like to point out, second win, probably, on camera. They just hit the post. I just completely ignored that. Final highlight of the game. Class Mays' corner comes in. It's cleared. Embleton's going to get there. Probably can't really do too much with no seconds left on the clock. Damyanov. Embleton gets it again. Embleton plays it to nobody because it's full time. It's 3-0. And that is a great victory. I might have also relegated Luton at the same time. Looking at the league table, they were relegated a long time ago. Leeds have won the league. A 4-3 victory against Millwall. Leeds have gone up. Well, that was their pivotal match. They've won the title. They've gone up to the Premier League. Up next is the other side that came up with us last season, Cardiff. 2 more games to go. Cardiff is the first. We could end up finishing 7th if results go our way, and obviously we win our games. We probably won't, but it's a possibility. The starting lineup we're going to go for is exactly the same, with one change. Sully Kaikai has been dropped to the bench. Martin Gracia comes in to play as a striker. One of the downsides about this formation is I've got quite a few players like your Conor Mahoney's, your Sully Kaikai's, Thibaut Verlinden, players like that just don't fit the system now because I don't play any wingers. And what I do is I end up kind of just forcing them to be strikers, which they're not really good at because they're not strikers, they're wingers. First highlight of the game, and it's a Lewis Baker corner for Cardiff. It's cleared. Carvalho's going to get it back in there though. Nedvelkov gets it clear. Mans to Shah. Back out to Mans. Mans is probably going to cross it in, and Carvalho's at the back. Wasn't a good effort for Carvalho, and Davison makes a save. Embleton, Damyanov, Gracia. Gracia's through to Joseph Seens. He's had a go from range. I think he's just clipped the top of the bar. That all came from Johnny Davison's long kick upfield. Got another highlight straight away. Barnes, little headed down. Carvalho in the middle to Lewis Baker. Baker across to Mans. Mans, he's got no options, but I suspect he's probably faster than Nedvelkov. He's got round him. Can he cross it in? He does cross it in. Harriet's there at the front, and Graham Harriet has made it 1-0 to Cardiff. 6 minutes on the clock, and this is not a good start, but realistically, we've done our job. We've not been relegated now. Not that it makes any difference to us, but the top of the table is looking very interesting. Brighton, Derby and Burnley, and I guess I didn't see the other team, could possibly all get promoted. So it is looking quite interesting down there. Seens gets on the end of the ball. He's running into the area. Joseph Seens has had a go, and it's not a very good effort. It's saved by the keeper. Half time, and we are 1-0 down. Let's get the assistant doing that. The only thing I can think of doing is we play counter. Gonna change it to control. Let's see whether being on control actually makes a difference, because we're not getting the chances. I think that's our problem. Corner for Baker, 52 minutes on the clock. Mays gets it clear. Ajaria has been tackled by Embleton but does keep the ball. He's got 2 players for company, and I don't know why neither of them are actually closing him down. He's played it all the way back. That was very close, and I have no idea how to pronounce that man's name. Nedelkov to Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones' ball forward. Martin Gracia to Embleton. Michael Gasser. Gasser forward to Damyanov. We're not going anywhere at the moment, but hopefully we can build from it. Nedelkov in the middle. Embleton. Damyanov. Stevie Simpson's got some space if he uses him. He's not. He's gone for Joseph Seens, and that was just absolute filth. Damyanov's ball over the top. Joseph Seens' little just dink past the goalkeeper. It's 1 apiece. And those two, when I said, I'm pretty sure I said, when I signed them, I'm liking the look of them, and they are starting to link up together really well. Look at that. That was filth. 72 minutes played now. Class Mays is coming off. Who do we bring on? Sully Kaikai, I guess? He's the only one who's doing all right as one of the deep line forwards who's not really a forward. Steer with the goal kick, 78 minutes in. Barnes keeps it in play, but Stevie Simpson intercepts. Joseph Seens is there. Sully Kaikai's in the box if he needs him. He finds Sully Kaikai. It is 2-1. We've gone 1-0 down, and we are 2-1 up against Cardiff. Can we finish 7th? If we can get 7th, that is a ridiculously successful season, considering most of it we weren't very good in. Davison with a free kick outside his area. Long ball towards Seens. Seens is running onto that. This has got to be a goal. Joseph Seens. Joseph Seens so far this episode, I think, scored 4 goals. Another highlight. 85th minute. Damyanov's cross is deflected. Kaikai does get it, though. Gasser. Back to Kaikai. Kaikai needs to play it out wide, really, to Stevie Simpson. He does eventually do it. He took his time. Simpson in the middle to Embleton. Embleton to Kaikai. Kaikai to Damyanov. Damyanov's pass was questionable. I didn't know where it was going. And now Carvalho. Damyanov gets it though. Gracia to Joseph Seens. And Joseph Seens could have had his hat-trick. Corner is going to be taken by Embleton. It's taken quickly. It's cleared. Robinson's going to run onto it. Please end the highlight. Carvalho gets the ball. Carvalho has no one in support, and that is a great tackle from Stevie Simpson. 4 minutes of injury time to go. I don't think it's enough time for Cardiff to come back into this. Rapp gets the ball, just kicks it out off the pitch. That was not... I don't know why he just kicked it that way, because he could have just booted it upfield, but he didn't want to do it. Morrison's going to take a throw with 18 seconds over. He doesn't get the chance to take the throw. It's a 3-1 victory against Cardiff. And that is another... We are ridiculous at the moment. What's happened here? Somehow, we are now up into 10th place. We could... Okay, we can't get 7th, but we now can. 8th is still a possibility. QPR. Who are QPR playing? QPR have Hull. Hull, I'm assuming, are a good side. They're not a good side. QPR have Hull, and Millwall have... There's an easy way of doing this. They've got Brighton, so Brighton are fighting for something. We could get 8th place. At the end of all of this, we could end up in 8th. It's been a very good month, the month of April. Damyanov gets Player of the Month. He scored 6 in 8 games. Seens, who I think got 5 in 8 games, doesn't even make the list. Damyanov also picks up Young Player of the Month. I managed to get Manager of the Month with a win ratio of 87%. Also, you'll see there, April was ridiculous. Everyone had 8 games. We drew 1 game in the entirety of April. That's insane. Also, Duncan Greenwood got 3rd place Player of the Month for National League South. He got 5 goals. Good on him. The final game of the season then. Pride is the only thing at stake really for both sides. I don't think Sheffield United are in any danger of going down. We are certainly in no danger of going down or going up. So, we're just here for fun. And with that in mind, I've done a few little changes to give some of the more fringe players a chance. Also, I've kept the strike force exactly the same. No, not exactly the same. We're going full strength strike force because I still want to destroy them. In goal was Johnny Davison. Back four of Lahovy in right back. Ferdinand Rapp and Alfie Jones in the middle. Anton Nedjelkov keeps his place at left back. Wilcock and Buscarini, the San Marinese midfielder, are the two central midfielders. Damjanov obviously keeps his place because he's the best footballer in the world. Noel Ennis, Joseph Seens and Klas Mays are the three strikers. Paul Oakdina is also on the bench for this game, so is Stevie Simpson. Chances are those two are probably going to come on. Maybe Michael Gasser might be the third one. As I said a minute ago, there is nothing at stake apart from pride. So, hopefully, is that full up? That looks like a packed house. Why are there so many people here? It's not a derby or anything, we're just playing Sheffield United. First highlight of the game after 3 minutes, Barbosa. Haugen crossed in, Nedjelkov wins a header. Townsend, is that Andy Townsend? Ackerman, Cousins, Caylor Dunn crossed it in. Richmond Boyake is there and it's hit the post. Another highlight starting in exactly the same place. Barbosa gets it from the throw, which is exactly the same as last time. It's gone out to Townsend. Townsend, where is he going to go? He's played it all the way back to Caylor Dunn. This is very similar. Ackerman to Caylor Dunn again. Crossed this time to Townsend. Townsend runs inside, finds Barbosa. Barbosa to Boyake. Boyake's had an effort, it's just over the bar. So far, Sheffield United all over us. Davison with the goal kick for Blackburn. It's long towards Ennis. Ennis doesn't win the header. It's headed down Buscarini. Buscarini's ball forward. There's a loud motorbike just gone past. Baldock gets the ball. Townsend running forward. I think that might be Andros Townsend, you know. It is Andros Townsend. Barbosa in the middle. Boyake runs through, hot knife through butter stuff through our defence there. It wasn't a very good effort in the end. Lahovy with a throw, 16 minutes in. There's so much going on in this game. This is the fourth highlight. Townsend, Barbosa, Boyake takes it out wide, finds Caylor Dunn. Caylor Dunn's going to cross it in just about. Buscarini gets it clear and it's not a corner. Lahovy keeps it in. Runs forward. Wilcock probably just lump it forward, mate. Finds Buscarini instead. Cross to Alfie Jones. Alfie Jones to Nedjelkov. Nedjelkov to Damjanov. Damjanov's got the three strikers. Seens is one of them. Does get the ball. Joseph Seens needs an option. He's running into space. Crossed in. And Henry Wilcock's there. He's not scored in a while. Partially because he's not played and it's gone out for a throw. And I think he hit the post. So far in the race for promotion, Burnley are the team going up on 86 points. Going up on goal difference at the moment. Barbosa with the free kick. Ackerman. Niall Ennis with the tackle, and now can we counter? Because let's face it, that is what we do. Ball over the top, Joseph Seens gets it. Seens has got Damjanov with him. No, he doesn't. It's Klas Mays. Klas Mays' effort is saved by Long, the goalkeeper. Another highlight. This game is ridiculous so far. It's 0-0, but it's just constant highlights. Ennis doesn't get the ball. Ackerman, Barbosa, Boyake. Boyake's got no one with him. He's gone it alone. He's had an effort. It's just gone wide. It looks like it's going to stay 0-0 at half-time. It's been a pretty exciting game, although probably more so for the Sheffield United fans. Niall Ennis has been offside 4 times, I think I said, or 5, so I'm going to put him in the middle. I'm going to see if that makes any difference, and maybe he's going to stop being offside, and maybe Seens might start being offside. I don't want him to do it, obviously. Free kick for Sheffield United. Wilcock doesn't get the header. He challenged his own player, does keep it in play. Wilcock, Buscarini. Buscarini's ball forward to nobody. Haugen for Sheffield United. It's been intercepted by Buscarini. Klas Mays, little flicked header. Finds Ennis. Seens is now running down the right-hand side. There's 2 players in the box. Can he find one? Yes, he can. It's Andrea Damjanov and Joseph Seens combining, making it 1-0. 56 minutes. We've moved up to 9th place. We were almost in a relegation battle, and now we're in 9th. Look at the league table down there. We're actually on it in the top little section. Boyake's had a goal. Boyake's scored. I don't know how he scored that, but he has. Well, we were briefly in the league table. We are now just off of the league table because Millwall are drawing with Brighton. Haugen with the throw on. Shabola. Back to Haugen. Long ball upfield. Buscarini gets ahead of Damjanov. Damjanov to Seens. Back to Damjanov again. Back to Seens. These two, best friends, I assume. Damjanov out wide. Lahovy into Buscarini. Buscarini to Klas Mays. Mays to Ennis. Ennis to Damjanov. And Damjanov has smashed it into the back of the net. 2-1. Andrea Damjanov I don't know why there's no interest in him yet, because he's not worth a lot according to Football Manager. He's only worth about £1.5 million. Straight after the goal, and we've got some more action. Haugen with the ball. Olamola, former Southampton player. Baldock, he's had a go. Really? Goalkeeper? What was that? Either way, it's 2 apiece, and that was some questionable goalkeeping, I think. Another highlight. I can't even do any subs. It's happening so quickly. Barbosa in the area. Son of a bitch. Olamola scored. It's 3-2 to Sheffield. What? Look at this up here. Look at this mess. Alfie Jones is coming off because he's playing awful. Lahovey can come off as well for Steve Simpson. Class Mays can come off. We're doing all the subs 74 minutes in. Class Mays for Odina. Go. Make a difference, boys. Since the substitutions, nothing has happened at all. Also, Brighton are now getting promoted. It looks like they are beating Millwall. There's not a lot of time left. Let's go attacking. Let's do something. We've got to highlight Haugen with a throw. Olamola, the goal scorer. Cross-field ball to Baldock. Baldock forward. Gabia gets there first. Gabia needs somewhere to go. Finds Nedrelkov. Nedrelkov got lots of players running forward. Plays out wide for his opposite wing-back, Simpson. Seems has had a go from outside the area. It was optimistic, but it wasn't far off. 30 seconds to play. Long with a goal kick. Olamola is challenging Ferdinand Rapp. Haugen. Olamola gets tackled. Simpson to Ennis. Ennis needs an option. Tries to feed through Oakdena, but it doesn't go anywhere. Olamola's not going to keep it in. There is 10 seconds of normal time to play. Well, not normal. Injury time to play. And that is it. Full time. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. I'm not going to lie. We probably... Are they wandering around like applauding the fans at the back there? It's the final game of the season. I think they might be, you know. Absolutely crazy 72nd and 73rd minute. Daminov, Baldock and Olamola scoring goals. That is the final league table then. Leeds and Burnley go up. Brighton threw it away right at the end. They were winning. What happened? They weren't winning actually. They were 2-1 down. Yang Young Key with a goal in the 91st minute, but it was too little too late because Cameron Brannigan had already scored for Millwall. I'm going to go forward a few days. I'm not sure how many days. It's probably quite a lot of days until we get the whole end of season reviews and stuff like that. So I'll see you the other side of this jump cut. Or not, it's literally the next day, apparently. I don't know why we had to wait so long for last year. So, players inducted into overall 11. Alfie Jones is one of them. Steve Simpson, Jonathan Panzo, Elliot Embleton and Johnny Davison. I'm surprised Panzo's in there. I don't think he was that great, to be honest, but sure. End of season awards then. Niall Ennis is player of the year. Obviously they picked the lineup based on the previous formation. Elliot Embleton second place, Michael Gasser third place. Kovacic gets goal of the season. Gasser signing in the season. Damyanov young player of the season. Not really sure how that works because I think Gasser should, like, if you win young player of the season, you should win signing of the season. That should be how it works. Top goal scorer was Niall Ennis. Mirko Antonucci actually gets most assists, which next season, sorry buddy, but you're not probably going to play too many games. Gasser, best pass completion. Damyanov, 6th man of the match awards. Considering he joined in January, that's pretty impressive. Nedrelkov gets 9 yellow cards, and apparently we didn't get anyone sent off. What do BBC Radio 5 Live have to say? Blackburn will look back on the season as a job well done as they impress sufficiently to break clear of mid-table obscurity and announce themselves as a club on the rise, finishing above their expectations. Really? They're one of the feel-good stories, defying expectations owing to an impressive spell of form between August and September, yes, which saw them move into first place, yes, and then between October and February where we dropped down to like 17th. Well, apparently we've done alright. We finished 10th. I don't know what the board think. Plans for next season. We are going to have to... I think we can make the playoffs. We're going to have to go for that. I really don't think it's realistic. Okay, so they're saying... a bit too ambitious? Oh, what's happened here? Okay, it's only Gabia and Oakdena. That's sort of overall... Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. That was alright, so we're expecting mid-table again. I think we're going to better that, and pre-season's going to last for 6 weeks. So, in terms of transfer budget next year, we've not got a lot. We've got a fairly hefty wage budget for some reason, but yeah, we've only got 230k transfer budget. And the expansion of the youth facilities has been scrapped. Great. Under-20s World Cup, Steve Simpson has been called up, and so has Ferdinand Rapp, who I don't care about. Steve Simpson, that's good. I'm happy with that. So, if I look at my finances and adjust the budgets, we're spending $300,000 a week, but we've got $420,000 to spend. I can actually get about, let's say, $4 million realistically, with a bit of wiggle room for contracts and stuff. So it's not the end of the world. I'm going to leave that for now. That's going to do it then for this episode and this season of Football Manager 2018. We're sticking with Blackburn. Let's have a cheeky check. A quick check on the job centre. What have we got? No one good. Literally no one good. We'll leave that as is. So we are going to stay as Blackburn manager because there's no real options available. I think, despite the fact that on camera we were pretty poor, we've had not a bad season. Hopefully next year, with my new formation, we keep this run going, and I'm thinking that I might stick with this formation, try and buy some players that fit around it, maybe try and move on some players that don't fit around it, like Antonucci, for example. Conor Mahoney's another one who I'm already thinking about getting rid of because he's not that great. Verlinden, I can probably move on. Thank you very much for watching this season. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow. I think this is coming out on a Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for the start of the next season.